our last handwriting session of the week. It is Friday and it is the 12th of February. So hopefully you've done the pizza dough boogie and you are ready. So on a piece of paper at home, I would like you to, first of all, copy down the date for me, please. So like I said, it is Friday. It is the 12th of February, 2021. So pause the video, copy down that date, and then come back for the rest of the session. Okay, so here we are. And like I said, it's the last session of the week. And I've got two of our letter families up on the board there, and I'm putting them there safe because we don't need those ones today. We need the other two families. Okay, now before we do anything, let's have a go at reading through list 3. So hopefully you can see it okay. I'm going to do it in a different order. So as soon as you know the word, say it out loud. Okay, off we go. Start with this one. Can, but, we, his, that, all, can, we, but, at, with, can. Okay, now you might be wondering, which word are we going to do today? Because this week we started with the word can, then we did the word all, then we did the word that. Yesterday we did the word his. There isn't anything underneath. So which word are we going to do today? Don't worry. We're going to move on to list 4. And in the classroom, list 4 is on red. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to see that very clearly on the video. Hopefully you might be able to. But on the top here is our word for today. Now, I'll write it on my whiteboard and I'll share my screen so that you can see it a bit better, because the red paper doesn't like the camera, does it? Okay, so I've written it on my board. Let me share my screen. There we go. So our word for today, can you see it on the paper there? Yep, good. Our word for the day is the word that's at the top of list 4, which is the word out. Good. And it's got that shout it out ow sound in it, hasn't it? So we can actually sound this word out. So out, out. So let's have a go at doing it together. So I've given you a sneaky peek so you know it's got the letter O, the letter U, and the letter T. All right, so the letter O is one of our caterpillar letters. So we've done lots of practice of this, so you should be getting better and better and better at it. So for the letter O, we start on the line and we curl up to the caterpillar's head and we stop. We curl all the way around his body and then we flick out at the top. Okay, so watch me. Start on the line and we go up to the caterpillar's head and we stop. We curl all the way around his body, up to the top, and we flick at the top. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is to pause the video and have a go at practicing the letter O for me, please. And now the next letter that we're going to have a go at, in the shout it out ow sound, we know it's an O and then it is a U, isn't it? And U is here, and U is from our ladder letter family, but it's the short ladder, a short ladder letter, okay? So we start on the line, we go up the short ladder, we go down and around, up the short ladder, down and flick. All right, so have a go at watching me. Start on the line and we go up the short ladder, we go down and around, and then we go up another short ladder, down and flick out. So just watch me one more time with this one. So we start on the line, we go up the short ladder, down the short ladder and around, up the short ladder, down the short ladder, flick. So same as before, pause the video, have a go at doing the letter U for me, please. Okay, and then the last letter in the word out is the letter T. Okay, and we know, because we've done lots of practice with the letter T, that the letter T is a ladder letter, but this time it is a tall ladder letter. Okay, so we start on the line and we go up, up the tall ladder, down, down the tall ladder and flick, take my pen off and cross. So watch me. Start on the line, we go up, up the tall ladder, down, down the tall ladder and flick, take my pen off, cross. Okay, so you'll be really good at that one by now. So still pause the video and practice for me. And now we're going to put all three of those letters together to make the word out. Okay, so let's start off with our caterpillar letter O. So starting on the line, up to the caterpillar's head and stop, all the way around his body, flick, and then the U, starting on the line, up the short ladder, down the short ladder and around, up the short ladder, down the short ladder and flick. And then the letter T, starting on the line, we go up, up the tall ladder, down, down the tall ladder and flick, take your pen off, cross. Okay, so pause the video and I'd like you to have a go at writing the word out 5 times, making sure every single letter is formed correctly. You can do it 5 times. Off you go. Okay, so as always, we've practiced each letter. We've practiced it as a word. Now we're going to use that word in a sentence. And similar to all of our other handwriting lessons, the sentence is quite similar, okay, to one that we've done before. So the sentence we would like you to write is, he went out of the shop. He went out of the shop. So I'm remembering, what do I need for a sentence? Good. I need a capital letter. What else do I need? Finger space is good. What else do I need? Full stop at the end. And what's the very last thing we need to do? Check our work. Good. So he went out of the shop. Pause the video, write the sentence, then come back. Right, how did you get on? Good. Right, we're going to do it together. You're going to help me and we're going to write, he went out of the shop. So you reminded me a moment ago that I need a capital letter at the start of my sentence. So we know how to write the word he. It's a H and an E, but I need a capital H. So he. You reminded me I needed a finger space before I write my next word, but let's just have a go at writing the sounding out the word went. Went. So finger space, went. So starting on the line, zigzag once, zigzag twice, flick, he went. Now the word out, which you should be experts at now. So finger space, we need an O, U, T. Okay, he went out, finger space, of. Okay, now remember it's not a V, it's a F, of. So starting on the line, we do a O, and then a F. Okay, one of our trickier letters to have a go at doing. So he went out of, and then the, which we're really good at doing, it's T-H-E. So another word with the letter T in. H, E, and then a word that we've had lots of practice of writing is the word shop. Shop, shop. So I'm going to leave my finger space, my S, my H, and we join those together to make the sh sound. Then another opportunity to practice O. and then a P, making sure that we flick out after doing the letter P. And then my full stop goes at the end. He went out of the shop. Okay, give yourselves a big smiley face if you did a super job of that sentence. Good, I can see lots of smiley faces on your work, so well done to you. And don't forget, every single time now you write down the word out, you know how to spell it and you know how to write each of the letters. So we will be looking very, very closely at that in your work. So well done, everybody. Enjoy the rest over half term, but keep practicing your handwriting if you want to. That will be fantastic if you do, but enjoy the rest, and we will see you soon for your next session.